Do you hear that sound? That is the sound of something new coming. Welcome to Press Play, the all-new video game podcast brought to you by PHSN TV. We will be discussing all things in the video game world with featured guests and new segments each show. If you think you're ready, then press play.
Welcome back to Press Play. This is episode 6 now, and today our segments, we're just going to talk about some upcoming games we're excited about. So the first thing I got here is Halo Infinite, which is just like, I think the newest installation in the game, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And actually, I'm not caught up with like the whole Halo series. Does it still like Master Chief? Like that's the main guy?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I think so.
How old is he even anyway? Like I feel like he's been going on for a while now.
Beats me.
Yeah.
He's just a
Don't know.
very old guy.
He was floating in space for a while, so
Oh, yeah.
probably pretty old.
That'll do it.
I don't know, maybe it preserved him. He's still like a 20-year-old at heart, even though he's like 73 or something. Alright, well, he's... Okay, and then next one. Me and Hunter's personal favorite. Monster Hunter Story 2.
Cannot wait.
Very excited about it. So, what... Actually, didn't they... It's not upcoming, but they released Rise on the Switch. And I heard
Yes.
that one is, like, really, really good.
I have heard. I didn't look too much into it, but I have heard that people are really excited for it.
Yeah, and, like, with Monster Hunter World, like, I really liked the, like, art style, because it was, like, a really realistic, but I almost like the cartoonish art style a little bit more with like these because I know Monster Hunter Rise was this, and I know the Monster Hunter Story, which is kind of, I think it's gonna be more of like a story-based game.
Yeah.
And so, well, obviously from the name.
Who knew?
But yeah, instead of like a fighting, but I really like how they like changed up the art style from like super realistic to I don't know, more like maybe more like animated would be.
Yeah,
it's not
that's
really
good.
cartoony. It's
No.
more just like it's like the arts, it still looks really good, but it's not trying to look really realistic, you know?
Yeah,
There's like a
I
difference.
support that.
I mean, I've never played Monster Hunter, but you guys talk about it so much, I might have to try it.
You
Definitely.
really
Start with World though.
do. Yeah, that's the one I started with, because all the other ones are like in Japanese. So.
Well, no.
Oh, are they not?
Nope.
Oh.
No, the Monster Hunter Try was the first one I played, and like the characters didn't like speak Japanese. They didn't actually say anything. It was just like text boxes.
Oh, okay.
They just give like a little grunt or whatever, and maybe one word in Japanese, and then text box. But yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's about it.
And then the one we're all excited for, Mario Golf. I mean, I tried the Mario Tennis. Amazing, you know, great game. It was a really big step up from the from what is it, the Wii Tennis? Because you play tennis, right?
Yeah.
So like you can actually like click different buttons that do different like hits. Like you can lob it, you can like forehand it, or not, or it's like top spin,
Yeah.
the slice thing.
All of it.
You know, all those weird move things. And hopefully you can do that in here, you know? I mean, I don't even, can you do different, like, swings in golf? I don't know, I'm not, like...
I think so, probably.
Just,
Like different power scales and stuff like
ooh,
that.
yeah. So hopefully, I'm just looking for, like, just a better Wii golf game, you know?
Yeah.
I support that.
Alrighty, okay, and now we have to trash on this one. MLB The Show, which is just a new baseball game.
Same game every year, pretty much.
You can't. It's not like it's gonna change baseball.
Yeah, it's not like a cool game where, you know, they can just change every week depending on updates. It's like, oh, you get to hit the ball again.
Again, this guy might be different. We changed his shirt.
You
Good
see,
luck.
You see this guy? This guy did really good, so his stats are going up. Crazy. Wild.
Bonkers.
No, yeah. But honestly, like, the actual sport of baseball, I'm not hating on that. Baseball's a great sport, you know?
Definitely.
Especially
Support.
coming from Louisville, Kentucky. Baseball was, like, the thing there. You know, everyone loves baseball. But it's just the games are so bad.
Keep it real.
It's
with your
rough.
stuff. Yeah.
It's just, like, it's literally the same game just over and over and over again. Like, at least, like, you know, wait a couple years. And then maybe add some new features or something, you know, just
Yeah.
like do something more than just like re-releasing the same game. Oh, shoot. My phone turned off. Hold on, let me get my list back up here. Okay, for the next one, okay, I'm excited about this one. This is Resident Evil Village.
Heard good things.
Yeah. And we also, so it hasn't released yet, but a demo has been released where you get to play in like a certain section for like, I think it was like 30 minutes or something.
Yeah, it looked really good.
It was,
It looked pretty
so
nice.
good. It had like the weird tall lady and all the memes, which we won't get
Yeah,
into.
we're not getting into those.
Yeah, those are just weird. But no, yeah, the game looks so. First off, graphics, like it looks awesome.
Very crisp.
And I don't think we saw very many like scary things in the demo, but I know like that game is like it's gonna be like a scary game. You know, it's a horror game. And also recently, like the recent Resident Evils they've been releasing are like top notch. Like Resident Evil 2 remake, that was like I watched my brother play that. That was so good. Like that was just a really good game. The Resident Evil 3, I heard it was still like it wasn't as good as Resident Evil 2, but it was still like a really good game. You know. And hopefully this one also is just gonna be amazing. Let's hope. All right. Okay, for the next one we got. Let's see here. Overwatch 2. All right. So what? I was a really big fan of Overwatch 1. I'm kind of excited to see what they do. Like either like if they're actually gonna change a whole bunch up, or just keep like the same game.
Yeah, a lot of people were trashing on it, like Overwatch 2.
Oh really? Why?
I don't know. They just thought it wasn't worth making a second game or something. I don't know. But
Yeah, cause like I mean like it's been out for a long time. Don't get me wrong, but I was kind of surprised when they said they're gonna make like Overwatch 2, cause it's not like Overwatch 1 has really died yet even. You know.
Do we know what they changed?
So I know they're like reskinning everything. I want to say they're making like a better like actual campaign.
Yeah, they're making a story.
Oh,
I think isn't it half story, half multiplayer or something like that?
I heard it. From what I heard, I assume it's gonna be like a Call of Duty game where you have the story and you have the multiplayer.
Yeah.
They're like two separate things.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, so I think like it's gonna be like a big story game and like like a big multiplayer game. And then also I think what they're adding, I want to say they're releasing like it's like 4 to 5 like new champions like with the game, and plus like of course all the old champions. I'm assuming they're coming back with the reskins, which we actually looked at and were actually really good. And I'm assuming just like regular stuff, just like graphic overhauls, which I mean I'm kind of excited for that one. That one looks cool. Alrighty, so the next one is Lego Star Wars, the complete saga this time.
The entire thing.
Okay, now this is gonna be really good because it's got like all the Star Wars films. It's gonna be good.
They released the complete saga, a while ago when there was only the prequels and original trilogy. But yeah, now they've got the new sequels.
Okay, so this one's gonna have
Yeah.
like all like up to the new movies. Okay, actually that actually sounds really cool.
And it looks like a ton better. It looks like
Okay, the one thing, and I hope to God that they added in this is I just want online like multiplayer. Like if you can play this with like
That could
friends,
sound fun.
that would be so fun. Like I would definitely, honestly, that's probably the breaking point whether I would buy this or not. Like if I could actually like go online and play it with my friends.
You're gonna hit me, but isn't this just Battlefront?
We're gonna have to talk after this.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to. No, it's not at all. Explain yourself.
Multiplayer Star Wars.
Yeah, but this is like Legos. That's like a whole. That's a whole new thing. And this is like a story. There's no like you don't like fight each other. You just like build stuff.
Oh,
Legos.
okay.
So what you're saying is kind of do like something they do with Fallout, and like you can do the story together with someone else.
Oh, okay. I think I understand. No, yeah. So basically, you literally just because you know how you can always play like 2 players on that. You
Yeah.
just like 2 players, but you don't have to be to the same console. Like you can like play it up.
Oh, like local
Yeah.
play.
No,
I
not like
I
not
know
like a.
what you mean. I know what you mean.
I wasn't trying to be like, oh, let's do PvP in that game. Okay, and then finally our last one, we're gonna be doing Biomutant, which actually, we actually just learned it, or at least for me, just heard of this game while looking this up, like ideas for this list, and it looks really cool actually.
Yeah.
And-
It was like an open world kind of boss fighting game, and it looks really good.
Yeah. And so basically you play as like little, I don't know, I think they look like raccoon things, like little like rodents, and you're apparently like mutants or whatever. And honestly, like it had like, I think you can use like your fists, like martial arts or whatever, and
Yeah,
then like
like
also
kung fu.
weapons.
Yeah, and then also like swords and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, sounds neat.
It actually looks like super cool, which I'm excited about it. And like the graphics, like it had the same thing where it wasn't like realistic, it was more that cartoony look, which I really like when games do that. I think it just looks like way better.
And all the bosses looked like they would be fun to fight in that game. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, well, I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Thank you for joining in. Tune in next time for Press Play Episode 7. Thanks for watching.